Nathan.
I'm with Kieran.
And today we are drinking Howard Town's Super Fortress.
So obviously we've already tried the When It's Past the other week. And this week we're trying their bittersweet ruby ale with a malty caramel notes and a fruity hop. And it's 4.4%, so again quite weak.
Yeah.
But remember, it's bottle condition. Got to pour it all in one swift, smooth motion. Let's get it pouring before you get no beer left because it's just froth. Again, the bottle label and everything is pretty similar to last week.
It's pretty much the same apart from it's
red.
Yeah, instead of green.
Just remember, don't pour all of it in. Leave the last tiny little bit in there.
What are you saying? Pour all of it in?
Yes.
You just said don't pour all of it in.
Don't pour the last tiny little bit in.
Oh, do the rest of it now.
So you can see straight away it's a definite ruby coloured beer. I don't think you can really see from that angle, it just looks very dark. But again, another beautiful looking beer. Howard Town smashing it yet again. I can smell the fruit straight away. It's very seasonal. It's very Christmassy. Very autumnal. Very fruity. They haven't put a flavour profile on it this time, I don't think.
Was there one on?
There was.
Where on the label was it?
It was on the side of the label. This one it says an easy drinking ruby ale, named in honour of the B29 Super Fortress, a wreckage which has been found on the hills behind the brewery. So it's named after an aeroplane, I'm assuming, or a helicopter.
I guess there's only one way to discover the flavours.
Chin chin.
Chin chin.
Oh wow. Oh wow. That's all I can say. That is phenomenal. It's fruity, it's malty, it's hoppy, it's got everything. Your tongue is constantly salivating around the sides. There's so much fruit, yet there's a little...
What fruit can you get?
I can't describe one fruit. There's like a berry of some description, and then there's like an oaky, malty like aftertaste coming back up through the throat and back through the nose.
I can taste all of what you're describing apart from the fruit sense.
You can't taste the fruit at the very beginning on the side of the tongue?
No.
Taste it again. And for the first sip, yeah, not on the after nose, when you first swallow it. Still not got the fruit?
No.
I can taste so many different berries and like, it's like cherries and berries, and there's so many. It's hard to just pin down. Like with the last one, you could tell it was a grapefruit, and with this, the same with the light speed. It's like you could tell that that's like a grapefruit, or there's like hints of peach, and there's hints of other stone fruits and things like that. Whereas with this, I just can't.
I'm just sensing the oakiness, and
the oakiness is coming back up through
what
what
you usually get from a ruby ale.
Exactly but this is arguably the nicest ruby ale that I've ever had in my life, and this is going to be a really high scorer.
Congratulations, Howard Town.
Howard Town has smashed it.
You've lived up to our expectations, or his expectations.
Last week's with the When It's Past, it wasn't. It was very tasty.
It was very tasty, but
however, it was just a bit standard.
Yeah.
Hence why it got a 2.
Exactly. Yeah.
You know, it was very standard. There wasn't very much going on with it. It was
a very nice beer.
Yeah.
The taste was not as strong as we would have liked.
Yeah, and we looked on Untapped, and it's no longer in production apparently.
Yeah.
Which is quite strange because it was still on the website last time we checked.
Yeah.
So maybe Untapped has got that wrong. However, this is phenomenal. I don't know what your personal opinion is on it, and I know that I have a very different opinion when it comes to beers than you because
you've drinking ale longer than me.
However, the flavours from this is something different, but the same at the same time. It's got the oaky, malty flavour of a ruby ale, but at the same time, it's got this fruity, extremely fruity aftertaste with a really oaky nose coming back through it. And nose-wise, you can't really smell it. Nose-wise, you're just getting a malty, oaky sort of nose, and that's fine. You know, like not all beers you want to be able to tell. You want it a little bit of a surprise. But straight away on your tongue, you get the bittery, malty flavour at the front, and then as it rolls further back, you're getting this fruity flavour nearer the back of the beer. And the colour of the beer,
the colour is beautiful.
It's a stunning colour. I don't like the colour red, but
I love the colour red, to be honest.
Yeah, but it's a stunning beer. It's about the same as my candle.
It's a bit darker than the candle.
A tiny little bit darker than my candle. But I honestly think that they've absolutely smashed it. It's a little bit cloudy, but not too bad, to be honest. It's, again, if we chilled it a little bit more, similar to last week's, it would have been more pleasant.
Yeah.
However, this is definitely an autumn stroke winter.
It's a
kind of beer.
Second end of the year drink.
Yeah, it's
after summer, definitely.
Yeah, it's definitely perfect for right now. You know, it's -4 outside.
Yeah.
It's really cold. You come back from a walk and your hands are
Freezing.
Polka dot pink and white, and this has just got this beautiful flavour to it. I've had now the Monk's Gold.
We've had the Monk's Gold.
Yeah, we've had the Monk's Gold on a podcast which we did record and then realised that this is not appropriate to go out.
We will do it again.
We will do it again,
but we'll make sure that
it's a bit more PG.
Yeah,
we had guests on
we'll inform the guests that our audience.
We'll for
inform,
more of a PG audience. We drank a whole keg of that in one night. It was nice. It wasn't your favourite beer. It was just a very standard.
It wasn't the best, but it was. I say it wasn't the best because there wasn't much taste to it.
Yeah.
But at the end of the night, it was an easy drink to drink.
Yeah.
And so that's why I enjoyed it.
Bearing in mind that we both had 5 pints of it each in an evening, you're gonna want to have an easy drinking beer. So we've had the Monk's Gold, we've had the Winnet's Pass. Again, wasn't the most interesting of beers, but a decent beer altogether. I've also had the Kerala, a very tasty beer. Definitely worth the wait. We were trying to get hold of it for ages, finally got hold of it. Lords of Leaping that I had over Christmas, as I mentioned on the Instagram, was a beautiful beer. And I couldn't recommend it highly enough. If you get the chance to get it over Christmas next year, definitely do so. They also, I've also had their Longlandale Lights and their Dark Peak, the other one that they have. All beautiful beers. I brought the Dark Peak to Freshers last year, I think it was actually. I brought a bag because we had half a bag left.
Brought the bag?
Yeah, because it was a poly bag. I brought it to uni last year at the beginning of the year to finish it off. But this beats the Lords of Leaping. This is incredible. I think the fact that it's beginning to get it's still cold outside, but it's beginning to get a little bit lighter. During the days getting longer.
Yeah.
So you're not wanting something that's black anymore. You're wanting something that's a little bit more warmth to it. And I think the oakiness of this and the maltiness improves the beer tenfold. The bottle again, it's the same as last time.
It's the exact same, except it's dark. It's dark red instead of green.
So I'm assuming actually that, do you know how last week I said it was from Winnet's Pass? I'm assuming actually it's probably a view from round near the brewery in Glossop.
Oh, okay.
I'm assuming that's what it's going to be. I'm assuming that you're going to have Kinder and the other hills from the Peak District on the bottle. The caps, I like the fact that they have their own caps. I don't know if you can see this. They've got the. It's just I just like the fact that they've gone to that effort to create a cap.
You don't see many breweries that
Not small
create
breweries.
No, not small breweries that create their own cap, and I credit them for that.
The fact that it says explore all of our beers at howardtownbrewery.com around the side of it, and then has that logo on the top.
Spreading the franchise.
Spreading the franchise. And the beer itself, I can't speak highly enough of it.
What would you rate it?
It's a 4.5.
Wow.
It is a 4.5.
That is a heavy rating from you.
4.5. I'm going to give it a 4. Because Howard Town, I want you to prove me wrong. I want you to prove to me that you can make a better beer than this.
You've heard it here. He wants you to make a beer just for him.
Not just for me. Not just for me. But this is stunning. And I'm giving it a 4. And I want you to be able to prove to me that you can make a 5 out of 5. Bear in mind that this is probably the nicest beer that I've had of 2021 so far. And we've bought 2 Flavorly boxes and drank both of them. And this stands high. This stands high above all the others. So, and we've also bought a box of Beer Brothers.
Yeah.
And we've also had Torside already on, and you know how highly I speak of Torside. But Beer Brothers, but Howard Town, I want you to prove to me that you can make a 5. Because this is incredible. And if you can top this, I'll be extremely impressed. So get us in the DMs and let us know what you can do to try and better it. Because this is another thing. We'd love to be, once lockdowns ease a little bit, we want to be able to create different type of content. If we have days where we're not doing too much work,
we want to have a different background apart from your bedroom.
Exactly. We
want to have it in. We've thought of having it in the pub.
Yeah, but obviously we can't.
But we can't. But our plans
when lockdown's easy is we're going to do this in the pub. Maybe not as long. Maybe it'll be more like a vlog.
I'd say vlog, yeah.
Yeah, but also we'd love to be able to get into a brewery. We'd love to be able to brew a beer with people that know what they're doing, taste it throughout the process, and be able to just enjoy a day. So if any breweries watch this,
hit us up.
Hit us up. We'd love to get in touch.
Definitely.
And try and either make a beer with you or just come down and see what you're up to. And
I don't think they'd let us make a beer with them.
I don't know, if you're doing a brew day and you want a couple of extra hands, you know where we are. We'd love to be able to come and put some hops into your mix and so on. And we do it all for free because we're just doing it for the fun of it, and we're doing it for the enjoyment of these beers. And if any brewery wants us to taste any of the beers, that's another thing that we're willing to do. We're willing to.
Can I stop you right there?
Yeah.
Can I give it a rating now?
Oh, sorry. I forgot you had done it.
I was there going, he's going to stop talking and ask me to do it for my
Come on, what's your rating? Give it out of 5.
Probably 2.75. Or a 3.
3.
Yeah, 3.
Okay. This is because Kieran, as you probably know, is a much more of a lighter beer drinker.
Yeah.
But out of the rubies you drank and the darker beers you drank before,
It's, in my eyes, it's much better than the Winners Pass. But because I can't get the fruit flavours that you're getting, I'm getting the yolkiness and the
malt.
Yeah, the malt. It's a very nice beer, but the fact that I can't get the fruit flavours, it's not making my review as high as yours.
That's fair enough.
And I really like Ruby Red ales. I think this is my second one I've had.
Yes, we had a Ruby Red from Beer Brothers.
Yes.
Which is going to be on the YouTube channel.
Yeah, I highly rate them, but because it's the only second one I've had, I can't.
Yeah, that's understandable.
But yeah, I do really like it.
It's a really nice beer. And I would highly recommend it to anybody who has the chance. Their website, they will be tagged in the post. click on their profile and have a look on their website that will be in their bio. It is howardtownbrewery.com. Loads of different beers, all brewed in a beautiful little brewery. I've been to it, it's beautiful. They're really helpful and really friendly staff as well. If you live in the area, then
when you can go,
when you can go, have a look. And we hope that we'll be able to get out of this room at some point soon. Who knows? We might even get to the point where we're that bored we go do one in a park.
I mean,
it's not far off my 21st birthday. And I've got a Brewdog collaboration with Cloudwater ready to go into the fridge to start chilling for a couple of weeks. Which
you'll see us making a video in the park, just lying on the grass or on a park bench going, let's review this.
Yeah, probably already had quite a few drinks.
There'll be a tripod in the middle of the path.
Yeah, it'll be my 21st birthday, so who knows if we'll remember it or not. But thank you very much for joining in to us waffling for however long this video is.
It wasn't meant to be that long, but I feel like because you rambled on before I could rate the beer. But yeah,
I can't help it. Shout out to Howard Town.
Yes,
this beer is incredible. You've smashed it. Now go make me a 5 out of 5 because I know you can do it. And cheers.
Thank you very much.